I had been with the CEO since I was 18. The company, I was his most capable secretary. Home, I was his secret lover. I had given him 10 years of my youth. I thought he would definitely marry me someday. But one day, I saw the news of his engagement. I didn't make a scene or cry. I just went into the restroom and fixed my makeup. That moment, one of my family's bodyguards came over and handed me a video to watch. It turned out that I was actually the heiress of a wealthy family. To be with the CEO, I had given up my identity as a rich heiress and became his personal secretary. I once made a promise to my father. If I couldn't marry the CEO within 10 years, I had to return home and inherit the family business. Now, there was only 1 month left before the deadline. My father specially sent his assistant to remind me. The next day, I went to the company. When I entered the CEO's office, he tried to get close to me. I rejected him. He got furious. Then he told me to accompany a client to dinner that night. I was shocked, cause he had never taken any woman to such occasions. He didn't explain anything and just walked away. At that moment, I finally understood. I was nothing but a tool to him. The dinner, the moment the client saw me, his eyes turned lewd. He urged me to drink some juice. I didn't dare refuse. Not wanting to make him angry, I raised my glass to toast him, but accidentally spilled the juice on his clothes. He made an excuse and told me to change. I immediately realized what he wanted, so I looked toward the CEO, but he just sat there coldly, watching as I was led away. To protect myself, I offered to transfer a piece of land my father had given me as dowry to the client. Client was shocked. How could a secretary possibly own that land? I said that the heiress of that wealthy family was my best friend, and that I could persuade her. After we reached an agreement and stepped out of the room, we saw the CEO standing at the door. He questioned me about what had happened inside. I deliberately said, I was inside with him for 30 minutes. Don't you know what happened? He thought I had betrayed him. The next day, he ordered his men to teach that client a lesson. I came to the office with some documents. My cold gaze only made him angrier. He took me to the hospital and ordered the doctors to do a full body examination, especially a gynecological one. He demanded the results within 30 minutes. I couldn't believe he could be so cruel. I lay helplessly on the operating table, wondering how everything had turned out like this. The doctor later told the CEO that I was physically fine. He finally breathed a sigh of relief, but my heart was completely shattered. I took out my resignation letter, ready to end everything, but he picked it up from the floor and burned it right in front of me.